Alright, what's up? Give me just a sec here. Okay, gonna be starting in just a sec. I just need to open chat and stuff. Okay, perfect. We're gonna do this now. So, more world options. We're gonna do. Where is it? There it is. And this one's fine. That should be all. I'll turn off mob spawning and stuff too, for sure. What? I'm stupid, aren't I? I picked the wrong one. Difficulty, we're just gonna go to peaceful. World type, super flat. Presets, not desert, we need redstone ready. That's the one I need. Generate structures off. I feel like there should be more world settings. Oh, game rules, yeah. File image, keep it, oh, whatever. I feel like, where's spawn mobs off? Where's daylight cycle? Daylight cycle. Advanced in game time. Okay, that should be all. Anything else I can take care of once I'm actually in the game? That took a long time to generate for something like this. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're gonna make this out of quartz. We need redstone. I believe I said this before, but I have done this a couple times. So basic rules for me are going to be it needs to be able to add up numbers to that can add up to 4096 or 4095 because the way binary works. And there was another thing. No command blocks. Yeah, no command blocks at all. So let's go ahead and build the area here. And when I did this before, I had like a little bit system. How did I do this? Like I think it was something like this. No. How did this work? Hmm. Oh, it wasn't a torch, it was a repeater. There, so now if I press a button, the thing will stay on infinitely until we place a block right here. We could turn it off, and we're going to do that with pistons. My volume is really quiet. Let me turn that up. Okay, that's pretty loud now. So yeah, it was like bit system like this. We press the buttons we want, and then we needed to somehow make it so that when this button gets turned on twice, this one turns off, and then this one turns on. And same thing with this one. If this one was already on, then this one would be turned on twice, and it would go to the next one. And that's how binary works. It's just like binary is just like counting numbers up to 10. Like we'll just say that one stack equals like one number. So this number would be the number 22 because there's two here in the tens place and two here in the ones place. So this would be 23, 33, 43, so on. This would be 143, 1143, so on and so forth. With binary, it's the same thing, except the max number you can go isn't 10, it's just 1. Or 2, I guess. So you go 1, and then automatically if you go to above that, then just like what you do with the number 10, you have to go take this one off and put it to the next one. Same thing. That one gets turned on again. Take that off, you put it to the next one. So this is actually the number, this is number 7. It's kind of hard for me to translate what binary is, but it's easy for me to generate it. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how every human is ever though. So let's get started. So for the number 4096, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1028, 2048, 4096. So that's a lot of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's to the 13th power. Let's just make it 16-bit. Why not? Okay, so that's 16-bit. I don't know why I built this, to be honest. It's redstone ready, so I can easily just build down. Now, so let's come up with a way that we're gonna get these things to go to the next one first, I guess, because that's something that I haven't done in a while. Like, I made this like 2 years ago, and I have no idea how I did it. So this one gets turned on, and it stays on. So I guess for now I should also find a way to turn it off too. That's whatever. Click, 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 click. For now, it's just gonna only add numbers. I could potentially try and make like other calculators that work with multiplication, but for now it's just gonna add. So let's do I just want to set it a little bit further. Let's go to like 4,000 so that it's not like early morning, you know? Okay, so now, actually I should probably build across like this first too. Sorry, I know my mouse is loud. Oh, that's it? Okay, so now if we have a redstone signal run through here, then that would basically just turn off all the numbers. And I think we're going to need a second way to turn this off too. And that's for if we get the thing, like if it's turned on twice. So for now, I guess let's break that and place it back. Let's have it go something along the lines of this. We'll have it like, we'll have this if it's on, then the piston will be retracted and it can push through. And then it'll be able to power this. and it'll be turned back on, and then it will instantly retract. So it'll be something like that, but I still don't quite know how I'm going to do this. Also, it has to be super compact too, because we're doing it like this. We can't afford to go like left and right. We have to only stick within 2 dimensions for this kind of thing for now. So since the thing is on, why does it keep turning? Oh, I guess I can't really do that, huh? Okay. Hmm. I have to scoot this back a little bit. I'm not here for compact, like, well, I'm not here for something small. This is going to be a pretty big thing. By the time I'm done, I'll do some more streams later, probably. No, not like that. It needs to be something like this. Okay, so let's see what this does. Let's see if this even remotely works. This needs to be a repeater, otherwise this would power it. So if we power it once, okay, it powers the thing on, but it won't actually let it go again. Okay, good to know, good to know. Yeah, that's not what I wanted, but I'll see. Let's see. I can probably fit. I still think this is like sort of like the way to go. I'm not quite giving up on this just yet, but I'm gonna need to tweak it a little bit. So we need it to go to, if the second signal powers, then we need it to power this bad boy. For just 1 sec. It doesn't have to be forever, just 1 sec. And I guess, let's do something like this. Let's have it signal go like that. What? Okay, we're getting rid of that part. So when we press the button now, then for a second it pushes this up too. And if this is already powered, then might have to work this different yet again. Because this power signal would have to travel backwards this way without actually powering on the piston. Even pressing that block there would turn it on. Suppose I can do a non-solid block. Smooth quartz slab. Still does that though. If I turn it, would that still do it? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. But that's interesting, but like I said, we're not turning, so not useful to me. Any suggestions? My YouTube is going stupid. Let me fix something. Hmm. Alright, well, I think I just fixed it. Not this, though. This I'm still trying to work on. Because what we can do for this part is, if we can somehow get this power specifically over to here, then we can see, ooh, over to here actually. So like if this is on, then this redstone here would be on. I suppose I can do that, but it would be like super I can, no, I can go over, I guess, but that'd be weird. Um, yeah, I don't know. But if it does that, then it would look something like this. Like, let's just say since that is already on, I'm gonna simulate it by doing this. Huh? And now it stays up. That's weird. That is weird. Okay. Try that. And yet that didn't work. That's fine. Not really, but... I think if I do like that, see, like, now if I press the button, it'll extend. Oh, it stays, oh yeah, because of the same reason I did earlier. So now we test if there's a thing here. This will actually be a constant redstone torch. I'm definitely overcomplicating this by now, but I'm so done with this that I'm just gonna... This is literally my very first attempt. Okay, cool, and then this would be out once that goes out, and it would look something like this. Wait, what? Why is that still... It's because of this. Okay, well that didn't work. How do I get around that? Do I just have to do this? What's... What does that possibly have to do with... I don't get that, but okay. Okay, well, let's just get rid of that part. I think that part is, yesn't. I should be able to just do that, right? Like, I don't quite get some of this part. Okay, I might need to reevaluate a lot of this part. Let's go ahead and redo that part. Ah, I don't like the search thing because I always get stuck in it. That turns on. That's just a reset thing, I guess. Goes down. So if this is already on, I guess I can show that by doing something like this. Ooh, I know. So let's have that be like this. No, it's gotta be like that. And then we can do something like this. I think that'll work actually, so. We're gonna split the signal here. One's gonna go up and one's gonna go down. Okay, so we're gonna have one stay up there. Why do I feel like that's gonna work fine, but there's a better way to do it? Okay, so now let's test it out. So all we did there is like, let's just say this is a nope light, like a light. We need light. Redstone lamp. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Basically, if we press the button, light turns on. Press the button again, light turns off. I know that's like stupid. Like this shouldn't have been that complicated to make something like that, but making something like that this compact, a little different. Also, it's got some future things to set up differently. Okay, so I think I found a minor problem. Basically, this one goes first, so we need to time it. Does that one go first? It should go first, so let's have that one go first and this one go second. Yeah, there we go. That fixed it. So press it, it turns on. What? Okay, now that's not correct. Huh, that is not correct. What do we do about that? Hmm. So this one turns on. That one turns on first, and then that one turns on. I think the solution to this is actually to scoot this back. Put this at like a 2 tick, maybe 3, just to be safe thing. And then that should fix it. Let's see. Okay. No, it didn't fix it at all. Why didn't it fix it? Maybe it's because it takes too long? Let's see. No, not long enough. No, this has nothing to do with it, it doesn't look like. So maybe that has to go after that. I don't know. I'm still not sure how the timing is supposed to be, so let's see. That one goes, this goes first, so that goes down first. And then that goes second. This goes third. Let's try this. I wish I can see like further back. It's being pressed, then I think this needs to take a little longer. And this might need to be scooted back even further. I don't know, let's see. Or let's keep it at this, and let's just have this be 1 tick. 1 tick is really easy to do. Wow, I said that and I failed it on the very first try. That's how you do it. There. Off. Okay, now it turns on for a split second and then instantly turns off. Oh, I think this is why. Uh, let's see. Let's try this. On. Yeah, that is an absolute 1 tick. Let's see. Let's change that to 2 ticks. And now we have to fix this. Oh yeah, I have to do this 16 times, by the way. Okay, on. Off. I think this has to go before that one, actually. Let's try this. On. Off. On. Off. Okay. Damn, that was way harder than it should have been. Okay. Now let's just do it to all of these. Luckily, it's easy to copy a design when it's literally right in front of you. Could probably just like use clone commands at this point, but I don't know. Clone commands kind of seem to be not glass cannon, double-edged sword, I guess. Is that really one? That's interesting. I didn't think that would be one. Actually, I'm just going to do it something like this. I'm just going to do them all at once, instead of just doing one at a time. Oh yeah, also, I believe I have the second one done, if you haven't noticed. Like, that should work already. Like, I can test it, but let me just see. But I'm pretty sure that should work perfectly fine. Okay. So yeah, actually, I probably should finish this before I do that. Yeah, it probably would have been faster by now to just use clone commands. I'd probably be halfway done with clone commands. They're more of a pain to do, to be honest, but like they can be better if you do them correctly. Oops. Just because of the way coordinates work. And I'm too lazy to install World Edit, sorry. I think I have a screenshot of my old calculator, but I lost the world because my hard drive got like deleted, so. My mouse does this weird double right click thing sometimes. Probably because I right click too much on it. Doesn't do it with left click, and I'm fairly sure I would left click more, to be honest. How many of these things are there? 16, which is 14 because I already did 2 of them. One more. Okay, that was way harder than it should have been. Oops. I can technically stay there if it wants, but I don't want it to. Lots and lots of one tick. Oops. Once I get this part done, adding the machine, that's the part that I haven't been able to do before. Pretty sure I've been able to do this part pretty easily, actually. It's just that I'm really rusty that I don't know how to do this. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, come to think of it, this could be optimized, I think. But too late now. I already literally built all this, and I'm not gonna fix it. Just because it's a little bit uncompact at the moment. Yay. I can only imagine how hard it would be to build a computer by hand in real life, or even, or something like this. Okay, so now here I just this it looks like. Oops. And then I just put redstone. So as of right now, it's not that fast, but I didn't. It takes like half a second for it to determine whether or not the light should be on or off. And then it'll take an additional about half a second to determine what the, like, to actually add it, I guess. Wow, okay. So for this part, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I'm just gonna build, come on. Middle finger hurts. Click too fast. And on every other block, just build. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I really had to say I needed to make this thing 16-bit. I'd have been happy with 13-bit. Oops. Oops. Okay. What do I build over here? Actually, I should probably just work on this part first. This isn't even the last step. Okay, now all of them should work. I'm just gonna pick a random one, make sure. Okay, light on. Light off, perfect. Even if I didn't do it correctly, that works just how I intended, so that's fine. We're gonna assume they all work now. Okay, so now I can enter any input I want. It'll be there. Why do I feel like there's a billion times easier way to do this? There has to be, right? There's no way there's not. Whatever. Okay, so the light's on now. So now that the light's turned on twice, we also need to make it add power to this place. So pretty much just gonna split the signal in that case. I'm gonna have it go like this, I think. No, like this. What? Since when can you do this? Damn, I'm not caught up on redstone, you guys. That one needs to be quartz. No, there's no way that connects. How do I do this part? Pretty sure you can go down like that, but I don't think you can go up. Let's see. I can do this. I can do this one. No, I don't need to go that way. I can just start going this way from the bat. Perfect. And just go like this. And we needed to go down and power this. Actually, we needed it to power this more specifically. So let's go ahead and take these buttons back even further. Okay, so let's start building down. Then, how are we gonna have it go this one, but not this one? Might have an idea. Let's see. It would have to start. We're gonna need a redstone block for this one. So I'm thinking we're gonna have redstone like this, and then we'll have a piston right here. And then when this gets powered, it needs to be one lower, but still, you get what I'm saying. And I think the pistons will have to be alternating, like like this. Otherwise, they'll just power each other. This one might need a repeater right about here too. So let's see. I doubt this will work, but let's try it. Okay, on. Wow, it worked. What'd you know? Um, didn't work for long enough though. The how did it? There's a repeater right there. Whatever. Let's try this again. So that one's on now. If it turns off, that means we worked. Okay, on. How is that going? How long does this damn thing need to be? Okay, so everything's off right now. It's just signal of 3. On. Okay. Perfect. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So that worked really well, actually. Okay. I don't think that will power each other. Oops. Don't really need that at the moment. Wait, so just curious. Would I need to... Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is true, huh? I would need to do something like this so that it doesn't push the circuit. Does this work okay? Like if I... No. I'm sure it'll work fine if I do this, though. Now, what about this? Would that power that? It does not. Perfect. Not even quite sure what I just did, but I'll take it. So I guess this repeater doubles as a signal extender and also, well, I guess in both cases technically it's signal extender, but it's two very different roles, but you can say the exact same words. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on mass producing these. Geese. I never thought that the calculator would ended up looking something like this. This looks really weird, to be honest. I'm sure many expert redstoners better than myself would be kind of disappointed to see me do something like this. In fact, even former me would probably be disappointed to see me do something like this, but I used to be really good at redstone, but not so much anymore. Or maybe I just remember myself that way. I think there's like this last one's gonna be special because it's gonna have to send a signal to basically just a light, but it won't actually be a calculator, it'll just be a light. Okay, is that all I need? I need just these now. Stupid double right click. Okay, now let's just keep adding and see what the outputs give. So this is just basically just saying calculator 1. Just put 1 at the beginning number, and now it's saying add 1 again. And this is the binary symbol for 2, 0, 1. Add 1 again, and it'll just be 3. That's the symbol for 3. And that's 4. 1, 0, 1 is 5. 0, 1, 1 is, or 1, 1, 0 is 6. This is just inversed. And then if I do it 2 more times, then it'll be to the next one. Perfect. I think after that I can just stop. I'm pretty sure I've proven it works by now, so. Okay, so as for right now, we have... How exactly did I do this? I have no idea. Okay, now we need to set up. I have no idea. After this, I'm also going to need to make base 1 into, or base 2, which is binary, into base 10 calculator. Base 10 is how humans do things, and I'll probably make things like, I'll do something like this. Like how, kind of like a sports scoreboards work, I guess. See, I'll just do like that, where it like looks like an 8, and like if I want 5, then it would light up these ones. If I wanted 3, it'll light up these ones. If I wanted 1, it would just light up these ones. 0, it would light everything but the middle. Like that, you know? That shouldn't be too hard. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure it is pretty hard, actually. I've done that before, and it actually took me a really long time. Who knows, maybe I'll just do something like this. This might be easier. I can just do like a stack of 10. It's a little less recognizable, but like, I don't think that's 10, but if that's actually 10, I'm shocked, but is it 10? Oh, I was 1 off, it was 11. Okay, so pretty sure that's, is that 10? Okay, now I'm actually curious. No, that's 11. Okay, so I'll just do something like this and stuff. So if it was 1, then it would light up 1. And if it was 2, then it would light up the bottom and the second. And then if it was 3, it'd light up the third. And this is just how like the base 10 will look, I guess. It's a little easier to understand than binary, I guess. And since we're doing up to the 5th digit, I'll just do 5 digits, why not? Actually, the calculator can't actually add that, so I really don't even need to do that. It can only add up to 4,000. The last number can be 4,000. Actually, no, it can go to the 5th digit. That's right, because I made it 16-bit. And I think 16-bit can add up to 32,000. Okay. So now, let's add the actual input. Let's make this look a little bit nicer. I'm going to start right around here. Let's have 2 pistons go down. I would actually, now that I think about it, I don't need this layer, I don't think. I'll leave a little bit, but I don't think I need that right now. I think what I was originally gonna do over there, I'm gonna do over here now, because it's easier. Okay. Look at that, I was perfect. Just do a little bit of quick maths in my head. I don't know why I'm making a floor, but I'm doing it. I don't know why I did the walls with the fill command, but not the floor. Okay, let's see. We'll have a couple buttons over here too. Button, 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 button. The input will be in this, I guess. Oh, I screwed up somewhere along the way. Oh, I screwed up at the very beginning. Damn, okay. That's fine. Oops, that's fine. Okay. So now this is going to be where we press the buttons, but I'm going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to have this little wall here. Actually, no, I'll just extend the wall a little further. Okay. We press this bad boy. See that light up, and it turns off. That's not what we want. We want it to stay on. This is actually pretty easy to do. It's kind of similar to what I did earlier, I guess. Like, just have this go right there. And we go like this. No. No, it wouldn't be like that. I wish it could be that easy, but it's not. How do I get the light to light up? Damn it. Damn it, that's not how it works either. This will help kill two birds with one stone here. Maybe even three, who knows? We'll have it be like this. Press the button on that. And click, stay on, stays on, perfect. And now we also have this here too. And we can, I guess I shouldn't be able to click it to remove it, huh? That would be kind of weird. Actually, that might be a good thing to add, actually. Like, a little click to remove thing. I think that would be pretty easy, to be honest. Like, if I just do, let's just make red wool. No, not red. Color. Let's do orange works. Maybe it's not as easy as I thought, but if I put it one higher, I think it would work okay. Let's see. Okay, so this adds the signal, and that removes it if you need it. Pretty simple so far. Pretty simple, pretty simple. So let's go ahead and add that to all this. If you guys don't want it to be binary input, sorry. I don't want this to be a 6-year stream. We have buttons on them, right? Yep. That is easier. I'll break them all later. I don't technically need to break them, but I'm breaking them just to make it easier to see. Just want to make sure those are all set to 1 to make this calculator as fast as possible. Spoiler alert, it'll be really slow, but it'll at least be 1/5 of a second faster if I do that, I think. No, they'd be like 1/10 of a second faster if I did that. Okay. So let's say I wanted to make a number like, let's say 15. So actually, I'm pretty sure it's literally, what is that? That's 3, that's 7. This is 15. I'm pretty sure this is 15. That's 16, so 1, 2, 4, 8. Yep, that's 15. Oops. So yeah, I could say 15, and I can add 64 to it. You know what? I should the least I can do is label the signs. Let's do acacia. It seems to fit well with the theme here. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Oh, that's not 64, it's 32, my bad. 32. That's why labeling the signs is useful, I guess. After 4096, I don't have any of them memorized. I'm not even sure that that's correct. I think it's 18,384. Is that right? No, it's not right. This isn't right either. It's 8,192. There we go. That sounds more correct. And this is 16,384. And then this is 32,768. Yes, that's correct. So I pretty much memorized all of them except for this one. Because I remember this one because that's the maximum level you can put on an enchantment in Minecraft. And I think this one, I don't know, I don't remember this one. I've vaguely come across this one, but this one I've come across, and all these ones I've come across like often in my life. So, yep. Okay, now I'm going to make a clear all. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I'll make this one a red wool. Where's red wool? There it is. Oops. Huh. That's funny. That was literally perfect. Pressing 1 doesn't actually affect all of them, but pressing clear all does affect all of them. Okay, cool. Come to think of it, this kind of looks ridiculous.
You literally have to do math just to make the calculator do math, now that I think about it. That's kind of stupid, but who cares? It's a calculator through and through. Uh, Now I just need to hook up these to those with a green send. I'll just label this clear and send. Okay, on the send one, let's have this is gonna be kind of hard actually. Like, you know, I should be I stand corrected. I can just do this, I think. No, don't think I can because of the way freaking one tick works. Let's see actually. Let's see. Can I do it like this? So like if this is powered, or not like that actually. If this is powered like this, then can I send something like this without any problems? Okay, I can send it like that. No. Oh, what? Okay, I guess I should have seen that coming. Alright, seems to be working fine with me. It's gonna be tight, but I think I can do it. I wonder if I can just do, like, I wonder if this will work okay. Let's see. Does this work okay? No, it does not. Okay, that's not good. I can do... could go under... This would work, but it would be slow. Like, I can just do like this. Problem is, I've crossed 16. That would take about... That'd take about a full second to get from here to here. Actually, a second and a half, I think. To get from there to there. More than a second and a half. 1.6 seconds. Question is that that bad of an issue? I don't think it is, so I'm gonna do it. It's a little slower. I'll sacrifice some speed at the moment. Let's see. This is certainly a different method of how I was expecting to do this, but I think this will work I think after this one goes, let's see, where's the piston? It's down here, yeah, okay. So I need this redstone signal to come out here, and then we're gonna clear these. So I'm gonna send a different clear signal, I think, like one on this side. Would it make a difference? Well, I guess 'cause this one's going from that way to that way, I guess, but would it really make a difference? Probably not, so I can probably just go like on top here. No, not on top. I think it does have to be a separate pistons, because I'm pretty sure if we do even like this, if we power this, then okay, or not. Stand corrected. Signals are actually fairly independent. So like I really just wow, okay. Um, that works perfectly fine. Okay, let's see if this works. I think it should be ready actually. I have everything connected. So let's go ahead and do, that's a signal of 10. So let's go ahead and send it. Okay, it cleared it perfectly fine. No clocks created, which is what I was worried about. And over here we have the signal of 10. Perfect. So now we just need to generate what's over there and turn it into output over here. But first I need to convert it into from binary into base 10. Like I said, up to 5 digits. We're going to be going up to the 65,000s, I believe. I'm still going to have to worry about this last thing too. This is going to be a special case. Without a doubt. Like I said, it's just going to be lighting up a light. Hopefully, like if this gets powered twice, then I'm just going to return error, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do need these. I do need these. These are for the AC. I don't even know what the AC on calculator stands for, but it seems to clear everything you have talked about, like actually reset the damn numbers. So I'm gonna call this. I don't even, yep, don't have any idea, but I'm just keeping it. And I'll put that up here. What color should I make that? We'll make it, like, what color feels like reset-y? I mean, red is obviously reset-y, but I already made that. I could just change that to yellow and make reset red. Yeah, I'll turn this into yellow, and I'll have this be red. So this will be probably the easiest thing in the entire thing to program or make into, I guess. I'm just gonna have like every few, just repeater. Okay, it reaches over there perfectly fine, but okay, it reaches the end, okay. But they all stay extended. Why do they all stay extended? That doesn't make sense to me in the least. Only these ones. Why do these ones stay extended, but none of the other ones do? I bet you if I trigger a block update, they're all gonna unextend. Oh, well, the one that's over unextends. Okay, I think that's an issue caused by me putting it over the pistons, which I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. So I'm gonna fix that at the moment. Cool, no left extensions. I'm just curious if that actually happens with the send button too. I don't think it does. I can't, like, just because of the way I have it, I don't think it does do that. So, yeah, I guess I'll take that. Um, yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I don't get it, but it happens. I'm OCD. I don't like having items dropped on the ground. This looks cool so far though. Like, look at this. This looks really cool. Um, okay, now I've lost track though. Made the reset button. Forgive my OCD for a sec, but I need to fix this. Imagine building this in a survival world. Actually, right now it's not that bad to build in a survival world. The hardest part is just like the pistons, I guess. No, the hardest part would be the slime for the pistons. Everything else would be really easy, actually. Like I said, for now it's just basics. Okay. So I should start working somewhere else to see how I can convert base 10 or convert binary into base 10, I guess. I'm gonna probably need to use these guys. Like, let me take those out. These guys. Pretty sure I've done this before, but I don't know. I don't know if this can work with numbers as big as 32,000. So like, Is that really my only damn option? Can't imagine. Like, let's see. I can use items like with droppers. Hmm. The way I did this before, I had it like convert every individual signal into ones and then just crunch them together and just like individually add them up. But I don't think that's how I should do this. That took forever to calculate. Like, and that was only up to number 256. Like it would just send 256 redstone ticks. Like that takes like 10 seconds, I think. Probably 20 seconds because of the way that works. Like redstone ticks are different from in-game ticks. Uh, so yeah, 20 seconds at the least for just four of those or eight of those. But as you get further, it gets double and double. So 255, what happens when you get to 32,000 or even 60,000? Because that's how high you can get. That would take like 10 minutes to calculate. So I don't think I need to do that. That's not very cash effective of me. So let's see. How do I do this? So we have a signal. No, I don't need a build for this. I have on, off, on. This is the signal for 5. Now how do we get it to light up a signal that is 5 strong? Or 5 whatevers. And if it goes to the 10, then it goes to the next number. I don't know. How does one do that? Hmm. I might be thinking about this the wrong way. So this is value 1, 2, and 4. Damn, this is getting my brain rolling. Let's try this. We're gonna have 5 comparators, each representing the different numbers, right? And then they each go up to 10. Okay. So if we want 1, 1, 0, or 0, 1, and then we'll just individually have every signal add to those. Like not like change it into ones at first, but like since I already know as a person, like it's not really gonna calculate it, I guess. But since I know as a person that this number is just 3, 2, 7, 6, and 8 instead of, a bunch of ones put together to make 32, 1, 6, 8, or 7, 6, 8, it's much easier to calculate 5 numbers than it is to calculate tens of thousands. So let's see. But how do I differentiate the different signals is the question.
how do I tell that, like, if I have this one and I have this one and I have this one, how do I tell that this is 1 and this is 5? Like, without seriously just, or I guess that's not a good example. This would be 8 and this would be 16. So how do I tell this to power 1 of those and then 6 of those? I have no bloody clue. One thing's for sure, this part wouldn't be as compact, so I'm gonna have to put this on the side over here. Uh, thinking. They're gonna have to be way less spread apart. There's no way. So let's go like 3 apart. I do know the way that I'm gonna do this. Introducing, hold on, where is it? Hoppers. I'm not gonna actually talk about the items in, it's just the signal that these hoppers give, depending on how full they are, like, you know, one button gives a signal of 1, right? Signal strength of 1. But if you put in, I think it's 18, no, 19, it's 19, then it becomes a signal strength. How is it not 19? Oh, oh. So it's 23 then. Yeah, 23 becomes signal of 2. So when we basically get a signal that says 5, then we have it like enable a hopper that says 5, you know? No, you guys probably don't, but I don't care. I'm gonna do this anyways. I just don't know where to start with something like this. Okay, so for one thing too, I should be noted that I should be adding instead of subtracting. So the comparator should be comparing a signal strength of 10. So this would be, that's a signal strength of 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Signal strength of 10. Okay, this is where it's off. 2, whatever the hopper signal is. And how am I going to do this with multiple things though is the question. Like, I can have hopper here and then comparator, but if I do use a repeater, then it would just mess up the signal. I know you can do like hopper, redstone, or not hopper, comparator, and then this would carry the actual signal, but it would be, this is weird. I guess I do have one advantage. Only one of these numbers is actually ending in 1. None of them end in 7. None of them end in 3. None of them end in 5. None of them end in 9. They all end in 1, 2, 6, 8, or 4. Or 0. Actually, I don't think any of them do end in 0. So we chill in 1, 2, 6, 8, or 4.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't need hoppers actually. I'll just tell it. So since it ends in 1, 2, 6, 8, or 4, we'll just tell it, put a signal. If it ends in 2, put a signal here. Or no. Is that what I need to do? I feel like that's not what I need to do. But that subtracts the signal, doesn't it? Oh no. It's, it would be something like minus the signal that I'd put. So like, this is signal. No, that's not true. Let's just forget that part. That part was a mistake. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so that should just barely reach the end, right? No, it doesn't. It's one too low. Now that just barely reaches the end. So if it's a signal of 1, put a signal here, or a full signal here. Signal 2, put a signal here. 4, 6, and 8. And this reaches out to 10 blocks. So this is 8, so the result should be 2. Perfect. This is 6. Okay. This is stupid complicated, but who cares? We're gonna do this. You know, maybe it would be interesting if I just had it like on the roof instead of, or on the floor. That would be easier to, it's easier to transport signals like diagonally than it is to transport them vertically. It's by far the easiest to put it horizontally, but I could do it horizontally, couldn't I? That would be confusing. Suppose it can be done. Actually, it should be easier, actually. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do it horizontally so that we can do signals like this. And then we can redo the entire thing right here. Oops. More or less do the entire thing right here. See? Okay, this is gonna be a pain like no other, but I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I might not finish today because it just occurred to me that this is gonna be stupid hard, but it didn't just occur to me, I kinda knew it for a while now, but still. love this part of redstone signals. This is the part where we take all these signals and individually transport them over here. Wouldn't it be more... I don't care. You know what, we're gonna actually not do this. We're gonna do this later. This is way too stupidly stupid at the moment. I don't know, maybe this part, like, I thought I didn't do it correctly, but this is actually not that much less compact than the other one was. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I did this part way more compact, but I did this part, like, way less compact. I don't know how I did the other one, but I think I kind of like this. This is actually a pretty nice little thing I did. Now for this part. Like, the other part, it was easy, because, like I said, it was smaller numbers. This is bigger numbers. I can't just count them up individually and wait 10 seconds. I'm trying to make it faster than last one time too. Okay, so I'll have it start like right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. To be fair, still probably not enough. Okay. So now we build out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's probably too far, but who cares? One extra couldn't hurt. We're gonna do it in both directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Freaking double click happened twice right there. Okay, does that look like the center? I don't look centered enough. Now, I really wonder how computers actually convert base 10 into, or binary into base 10. Base 10 into binary, I don't, that's probably even worse actually, so. Yep. Okay, for the tens place. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then place redstone block. This damn double click. I believe we input that if we want 1, 2, 4, 8. What? 1, 2, 4, 8. I don't think we actually go any further than that, so kind of get rid of that one. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 4, 8. No, this isn't gonna work. Like, it looks really cool, don't get me wrong, but like, it can't round. It needs to be able to round. So it'll output a signal of 1 for when it's 1. And yeah, that's a signal of 1. But then after that, like if we add a signal of 2, then it would actually just subtract. It would keep subtracting instead of just adding on. So that's not how this works. I did something, uh, damn it. I might need to do something a little bit more literal, like sand or something. The problem with falling sand is that falling sand is limited. So it'd be something like that, but it wouldn't be falling sand itself, because I don't want this to be a limited thing that I have to reset every now and then. I could use a command to reset it, but I feel like that falls under the category of command, so I wouldn't want to use command, because that breaks my rule that I made for myself. Okay, how do I need to consult the things again. You know, I don't think it's worth it to have the output be in base 10, to be honest. Maybe it's not. I don't know how to do it. I mean, I can easily convert binary into base 10, it's just I don't know how to make a computer do it. Wonder any possible way. Come on, there's gotta be one. Yikes, don't think so. So if that's really all I'm doing, if I'm just gonna have the output be in binary, then I'm done. That's how easy it was. Like converting to base 10 is literally the only thing I needed left to do. Yeah, let's just go ahead and enjoy this part just to see if this even works. And I'm sure it will. I guarantee it. Oops. I'm using redstone torches to transport the signal vertically. It's a little easier that way. Takes a little longer, but I think it'll be worth it. As long as you end with an even amount of torches, or odd if you want to invert the signal, then it's fine to use torches. Just be wary that I can accidentally set off nearby redstone signals. That's why I made it 3 blocks back instead of just 2 or 1. Placing onto these things is a pain though. I still need to do it again. You know, it's much easier to just do this. Oops. It's a long way back. Yeah, the weird thing about binary calculators is that if you think about it, you don't need them. If you have to input it in binary, you're already doing the math in your head. You have to talk some crazy big numbers, and even if you do crazy big numbers, and you're still going to have to add 16,384 plus 32,767. Yeah, that's easy. If only we had a calculator that can tell us that. I'll probably continue this tomorrow. Like, once I get this part done, like, and I get that mysterious last light that I still don't know how I'm gonna do finished, I'll probably call it a day there. Like how I think this part was just completely exempt. As a, this is probably good enough, right? If I take this away, can that light? No, it cannot. Stupid double click, stupid double click. After this, it's all just redstone. Like actual redstone, not like no repeaters or anything like that. Just redstone. You know, I'm just curious. If I F3, like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that's supposed to do, to be honest. Doesn't feel to me like it would actually affect any practical thing other than visionary, but even visual, I still don't get it. Okay. So now I just need to make there be an output for after 32,767 and maybe even one after that if I really want to go far. Probably just one actually, so I'll just make this the edge. Yeah, my declaration that I will not go any further. I think this is just where If it was really this easy the whole time, then I'm bro. Let's just see. I'm just curious. Send. Send. Okay, why did this one turn on and then it turned off? Oh, okay. I'm not done yet then. Looks like the red boy is gonna have two rolls actually. So right around here, we're gonna go down. We need to make the signal stay for a while. By a while, I mean until you press the yellow button. So that one's special, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay. Maybe I don't need to do that. Let me just see. I might only have to do it for the last one. Cool to see that those did work though. Send. Why does this one say to still be on? Shouldn't say that. Should be off. Okay, malfunction. First malfunction that I've seen. What caused said malfunction? I literally cannot tell. This worked perfectly fine. I imagine the issue must have lied somewhere with this. Let's just try it a third time. See, that was... Nope, now it's just here another time. Okay. Why isn't this signal clearing? And that one didn't clear either. Oh! Oh! I'm stupid, aren't I? Let's see. Let's go ahead and send this. Let's just see how this behaves. If it moves them all one to the left, or... That's not what I expected. Let's try this again. What? So literally everything works perfectly fine except for 2048 from there and to the left as far as I can see. Oh, and 4096 doesn't work either. Okay, so 2048 and 4096 both aren't working. Good to know, good to know. Let's go ahead and reset. Okay, so I'm gonna put a redstone torch in front of the ones that I believe to be malfunctioning. So let's send 2048 is definitely malfunctioning, but I think it's causing 4096 to malfunction too. Okay, so yeah, 2048 is definitely malfunctioning, but what about, let's see, just if it creates a third one but the second one still lights up, then it's 4096. Okay, so these two are the two that are malfunctioning. It's both of them, not just one. So let's test with some other random ones. Like let's try with 1024, see how that works. That worked perfectly fine. Okay, 1024 is perfect. 512. .512 works perfect. 20, 25.6. Okay. Everything, as far as I can tell, is working fine except for those two, so let's go ahead and see what's wrong with them. Where is it? So I'll just put one over each of these just so I know. Well, I can assume. Ah, and we found our bug. That was a double click thing. Something that happened because of my stupid double click mouse thing. And I still don't know why I think it works. Okay. This should work fine. Cool. Just keep passing it along because I want to see how this last one reacts again. Send. Okay, so hopefully it doesn't just do what it's been doing. Okay, it actually stays lit up now. If I press reset, then it should get rid of the light. Okay, perfect. That's actually everything you need. I think the thing's perfectly working fine now. Yep, that's the words. Is it positive Z? Oh. Just filling out the floor a little bit. Okay, let's try it out. Let's put the number 14,392. So 14,000. Oops. So that adds up to 12,000 and I don't know. Why do I feel like this adds up perfectly? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, cool. I was gonna say. Um, this is why binary calculators are useless because to add these two together, it's gonna add these two together. I don't know. I'm stupid. Um, You need to do add addition anyways. So what's the point? Um, this is 12,288. What number did I even say? One. We'll just do 14,092. 14,392. That's what I said, isn't it? Damn it! I need a sign. Literally. Oh no, not that. It's a normal sign. Yes, that's my number. Okay, so these two together is 12,288. So if I add this to it, bro, is that seriously gonna be like 6 over? It really is, isn't it? That's so stupid. No, it's not. No way it is. Okay. Um, last number is 6. Second number is 3. No. Yes, 3. 3 with, I believe, a carry? Yeah, carry. 3. So the last 3 numbers are 336. 14336. I think that's how it is. 14336. That check out. Yep. Okay. So we press that one too. And now we need to add 56, I believe. Yeah, this is the part of me that needs a calculator. Okay, yeah, 56. 32. 32 minus 56 is 24, I believe. Is that true? 56 minus 16. Yeah, it's just these two after that. Send. Okay. Hell, we'll just double it just for sake of. Send. Okay, now this. Are we sure this is correct? No, it's not correct, actually. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. Good thing to know, this is a bug. Those didn't work correctly. Like something over here didn't work correctly. This part worked perfectly fine, but that part didn't. It's probably due to timings. Like let me just reset. Like just to show you guys what happened. I had these all together. This is probably a bug because of how like close they are together. But you see it like sensitive if they're okay. And if I added these all together, then it should light up this one, and this one, but this one should be off. But what it does is this. That's just adding 1 to it, what they just did. Or not 1, 4. It didn't transfer these two. But for some reason, that one was perfectly fine. So I don't know why. Okay. Well, like I said, calling it here. Thank you guys for watching.